Jon Rahm has made 2 bogeys in his last 4 rounds of golf in the LIV Golf League. He leads by 1. He looks in magnificent form.
Yeah, in this case, David, I'm not sure if having the crowds there actually helped them. It was actually behind a guy's foot, and who knows if they weren't there, if it maybe would have bounced in a different direction, but
he's going with
that's
the
golf.
back edge of... Oh, I couldn't have hoped for much better than that.
That's unfortunate, bouncing off somebody and ricocheting back towards the tree, using the back of the club to get back in play. Oh, and it hit the tree first, and then the ball.
Yeah, and then the club head again. It's no longer a penalty, the double hit.
Well, this first hole is playing very differently for these guys today with that different direction that Jerry alluded to. So difficult, you got to almost take it more down the left with it being more downwind. This is a pitching wedge.
Or he doesn't move it up. How the fuck does that go straight?
Now Bryson, not too bad of a lie from the light rough here. Little wind off the left. Said he wanted to wedge it better today.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh. Man, that first hole was seeing some action.
Bryson.
Oh, that's going to
come back to him.
I mean, coming with just a wedge into this first green, you can't go down there, you know it. Take 2.
And the knee-jerk reaction is to hit it way by. Oh, boy, that's a 4.
Could he be more Bryson DeChambeau?
So hard not to hit that one 20 feet past, and he just played the perfect shot.
I know our effects mic picked up all that noise, but boy, it was loud live right here on the first screen. Now Jon Rahm, this for par, putted so well yesterday. This one left to right, it's gonna have some movement to it. Just a touch downhill.
Hit a very nice putt. Oh.
So it's a chip-in save for Bryson for par at the first, and a drop shot for our overnight leader, Jon Rahm.
Yeah, that's quite a turnaround. I mean, Bryson was staring 6 in the face there.
It's got 194 to the front, 5 iron here. Spoke to Adam Hayes on the range, and he said, we're just going to try to hit the number that we want. Regardless of how much the wind is swirling, he's drawing one in here. It's on a good line if it's enough.
Oh, it may be too much. Oh, boy, now that is down where Anthony Kim was. Oh, John going the aerial route here with that practice swing. She's going to try and chop this up in the air, landed right on the front edge of the green there.
Yeah, just taking a massive amount of break out of this chip, David, if he goes that route. Huge little hump there on the back left side of this green. Slopes left to right.
The ball well forward in his stance, his hands behind the ball, putting all the loft on his sand wedge. And he hit it just a little too hard.
Yeah, Arlo, that's the thing about this golf course, though. If you miss it in the wrong spots, it can really just play a trick on you. So important to hit the right side of the green. It didn't really even hit that bad of a second shot. Now, uphill with a movement to his left.
Bryson second at the fourth.
Yeah, after finding this greenside bunker after his tee shot, this is a fairly straightforward one. Powdery sand here in Australia. It's gonna get some zip.
Oh no, he didn't get it. That's surprising. He's surprised as well.
Looks like he's got a lower loft club trying to bump it into that slope. Run it up. Great touch by Jon.
Oh, that's a wonderful shot from there. Pitching it back into the grain, just judges the bounce perfectly.
To tie the lead with Ben Campbell. Rahm to get back to 12 under.
This will be some up and down for Jon Rahm. Needs this to get his round going.
That's more like it. After a couple of early bogeys, Jon Rahm birdies the fourth. He's 12 under. Where the prizes will be decided. Here's Bryson.
Now Bryson, this for a birdie after that wonderful bounce. Got a fairly good read from Ben's putt. This one just a little movement to his left.
Rahm for par 5, slightly back up the hill. He said yesterday that he feels like he's putting great right now. The ones that don't go in have a chance, and he's making quite a few.
He's had to go to work today, Jon Rahm, already.
That was confidently done. And he stays 12 under.
You want to catch this in the middle of the face. Sounded good.
It's struggling. Oh, just gets there.
He shoved it a touch.
Wind swirling here on the sixth tee, but it should be down and off the left. He's got a sand wedge. He went long here yesterday. Today's whole location is on a fairly small plateau if you want to hit it close. Just left of it.
Well, Rahm, something about this lie, or the fact that he doesn't have much green with which to work, led him to believe putter's the right option here. Just depends on how smoothly it gets through that fringe. It's going to kick it just a touch right off the putter blade, and then not a lot from there. Little hobble, firm wrap.
That must have looked good to him. Took a couple of bounces and still shaved the hole.
He's aiming this just left of the hole.
Oh, yes. Bryson joins the leaders.
Now Bryson from the greenside bunker here. It can get quite firm, but I think that's some powdery sand with the lighter color trying to run it up that ridge.
Yeah, that's one of the good bunker shots we've seen from that side.
And just holding the club face open.
Oh, this is hard from the right-hand side. Suan, this is difficult, isn't it?
He's got to slip the sand wedge underneath this, try and catch the ball in the center of the face, no divot. Oh, that's magnificent. Just an exquisite shot.
The sound of the clicking, just ball, nothing else.
Just snicked it.
Here's Bryson for birdie at 7.
And this is to tie the lead at the top with Rahmbo. I didn't see very much in this putt at all. I would say it's fairly straight, just a touch downhill.
Well, it's going to be some weekend if this continues. Jon Rahm and Bryson DeChambeau, a battle royale here in Adelaide. They're level for the lead on 13 under.
Bryson going for the green on 8.
Now, John.
Yeah, it doesn't need driver. Looked like a 3-wood signal from Adam. He's in the distance, though. Couldn't quite make it out nonetheless. Wind just happens to die right when he gets over it. That is not left, and it's not right.
It's right, all right. Dead right.
Here's Bryson.
Well, he got away with murder here. Completely carried all the trees with his 5-wood, and now this is not too difficult of a chip. A little dusty underneath that grass, but that lie is okay. Plenty of green to work with. He's gonna try and land this on that top plateau, and then just let the ball run down the crest of the green.
Yes, Daddy.
He judged that first bounce beautifully and got a little check on it. And a tap-in birdie for Bryson. Rahm for eagle.
Yeah, a little downhill and dribbling right, but back into the wind. Doesn't look like a fast putt. It's very healthy grass, or perhaps a little into the grain.
Well, he's got it to 14 under, Jon Rahm.
Looks like he's going for the spinner. Not so much.
Such a good result from the back there from Jon Rahm on 9.
Quite typically has multiple calculations in his own head.
Rahm for birdie at 9. He's turned it around superbly, Jon Rahm. After an indifferent start when he bogeyed his opening 2, that's 3 birdies in a row. He's 15 under.
That one just caught so much speed going down that hill with the wind as well. This one should just move slightly to his left.
Two heavyweights going blow for blow in Adelaide. 9 holes played in round 3. Rahm and DeChambeau are level on 15 under par. The 10th hole is a par 5. Here's joint leader Jon Rahm.
That one just kicks left early on him. Just didn't quite fly it far enough to get it over the slope in front of him.
Now Bryson, this for an eagle from the back of the 10th green. Yeah, he is just striping it so well with his irons, especially from long range. As you saw Ben Kimball's putt, most of this back section of the green will fall to the left.
Wow.
Yeah, very disappointed that he had such a bad angle for that 3rd shot, leaving himself way more work than he should have on a par 5 with a 4-iron in his hands. But a good putt makes up for it.
Bryson for birdie. It took a while to get going today, Bryson DeChambeau, but he's now made 5 straight birdies. Stand by for one of the moments of the week.
That looked good in the air, that's for sure.
Quite unlucky that didn't come back down a bit.
Yeah.
Could have.
Oh, this place is going to be so loud if this goes in.
I would agree, Sue Ann, there's no actual music involved.
Oh, he's aiming this just about 2 or 3 balls right. But a little wind down.
Bryson is producing miracles out there at the Grange. 6 birdies in 7 holes. He's electrified the watering hole. He's heaped the pressure on Jon Rahm. He leads by 2.
Back with Rahm up the hill. That was the easier putt.
Completely blind shot here. He's got about 265 to the pin, 250 front. Very trampled on that ground, and it's going to be quite dusty. He can probably start this at one of the ripper umbrellas on the right of this green. Play that high draw, win into and off the right. Kind of suits perfectly with his shape. It's just hanging right.
He actually took a couple of steps backwards on his follow through there, which generally isn't a good idea.
Well, if this second shot from Jon Rahm gets to the green, it's going to be one heck of a smack. This is his 4-iron ball below his feet, nor into the wind. That's turning left. That's the side he didn't want to miss it on. All right, the rubbish cart is out of the way and clear. Rahm has a clean shot. It's a horrible angle, and he's got to keep it low. So he's going to be aiming this right of the hole unless he feels like doing something magical. Surely he's not trying to hook this, is he?
He is, Jerry.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
Hook it a little bit anyway.
It's a 40-yard shot.
Just couldn't get the contact.
He didn't like it. Well, Bryson has missed it on the correct side.
Now Bryson.
Yeah, this is a really tight lie. He's going to try and land this on that top plateau, and then one skip with a check. Shouldn't move too much once it gets to the hole. What a shot.
Nearly the identical shot here for Rahm. Ooh, that came out hot.
You just hit that too hard. Oh, you do not want to make a 6 on any of these 5s. It just feels like a double.
It looks to be just a touch uphill here for Rahm, but this for par on a par 5. Not used to having to grind for those. Should be moving from the right.
The worst part about this bogey is that he sets up a 2-shot swing opportunity for Bryson DeChambeau.
Bryson for birdie. Bryson is surfing a South Australian wave here in Adelaide. He's looking to wipe out Jon Rahm's challenge. It's a 2-shot swing at 13. DeChambeau now leads by 4.
Goes from strength to strength, it seems.
John going from the deck. Adam's saying the 9's going to be pushed too far left. He's going with just a chippy 8. And you really hope he gets right on the wind. The nearby ripper flags right at the tee are almost dead still. But the trees behind the tee and behind the green are moving. cut it up against that wind. The line is better than normal.
Beautiful shot with the correct golf club.
This man is so well loved all around the world, walking up this tee to green. So many people just yelling his name. Said yesterday he would definitely be feeding off the crowds. Very evident. All right, this one, some movement to his right.
This is a remarkable run for Bryson DeChambeau. He's turning it into a procession at the moment. Look at that scorecard. 8 birdies in his last 9 holes. He's 19 under par, and all of a sudden, clear daylight of 5 shots to Rahm.
Yeah, just a little bit downhill, but not a tough putt. Opposite side of the hole exactly from Bryson. He watched it closely, knows it wasn't doing much. Maybe just off the center of the hole from here.
Oh boy, he needed that, Jon Rahm.
Yeah, there's so little fairway up there, and he hits it so hard.
This one just hugging that left side.
Rombo also going with driver. Left bunker, easily flyable. Right bunker, there's a little question there. Breeze down to, I mean, just a hint of wind at the moment. That's trying to miss the gallery, but I don't think it's going to.
Oh, that took a bounce off a branch of the tree and went left.
Now that is not a good lie.
No, David, it's almost like a semi-plugged bunker shot. Just nestled.
He's going to play this, I imagine, with a straighter face club, like a very long bunker shot. It's
I
pretty
heard him
much
say 50.
all he can do.
Looks like his only chance to do contact there is by just putting it back in his stance and just pinch this forward. But
Yeah.
but you know, you don't know how much spin you're going to be able to put on the ball.
Yeah, exactly. And just judging the pace, anywhere around the front part of the green would be a heck of a shot. Just missing that pine tree.
Yeah, like the lie is not difficult enough. It's got a tree to deal with. Well, there was 2 options to this, either this or through the green, which is absolutely no-go.
Yeah, Jon Rahm very fortunate to end up here. Hard pan lie, but a good lie. Plenty of green with which to work. He can basically make this do anything. I think he's going to go for the pretty hard spinner, couple checks, and start screeching.
There's a little wind down. Ideally, you want to keep. Ideally, you want to stay left of this pin where Jon Rahm's ball is. It's going to have a lot of movement to it.
Oh, what a shot again.
says it's in his DNA to fight to the very last hole, Jon Rahm. Champions don't throw in the towel. He's put some pressure here on Bryson DeChambeau, and the deficit now cut for the time being to 3.
You can't take these ones for granted out here. Requires your full attention.
Right in the middle. But Rahm claws 1 shot back. Bryson leads by 3.
Yeah, first day he threatened with hitting it into that bunker through the fairway up the right. Different wind, though, right now. Should be not an issue to carry the left bunker, and I doubt the right bunker he can reach. It's right at about 327. You never know. Very light breeze in.
More left!
Yeah, that's 2 in a row that he just hasn't cut quite enough.
Oh, maybe half a break there from Jon Rahm.
Well, the wind's a little into and off the left right now. Bryson's gonna probably start this at that right bunker, playing that high draw of his. Definitely has plenty of juice to get to that bunker today.
That is just smoked. The hang time.
Just makes a snack of that fairway bunker on the left.
And he's every chance, David, of making it into the final group tomorrow. Here's Jon Rahm, second at 16.
Well, that may come back a little.
Well, he said yesterday he wants to give himself the best opportunity to make a birdie on every single hole. Bryson leads by 3. 16th green then, and Jon Rahm, Jerry.
Yeah, Zarlo, this one very ticklish down the hill. Just gotta get it cruising. He's aiming a little left of the hole.
Staying in touch.
He's chipping away, Jon Rahm. After the gap grew to 5 shots, that's 3 birdies in a row for the Spaniard.
What a show he has put on today.
Look at that scorecard. That's his 9th birdie of the day. He's 20 under par. He's re-established that 3-shot lead. And he's still got 2 holes to play.
If this ends up anything like what it is right now heading into tomorrow, it's going to be a little nuts out here. Left side of the fairway. Should bounce a little right and be even better. Or not.
He is going to unleash this drive. Wind down and off the right. He's gonna have to start this almost at that greenside bunker.
Get in the hole!
Oh, that is left.
Well, it's one of those golf courses where if you miss it big enough, sometimes you can get away with it.
As was the plan on the tee, Rahm with gap wedge. I told him we were watching, you guys were watching Caleb on 12 to Justin Bieber and Baby. He goes, that was me. It's hard to get yourself to aim directly at this flagstick, even with the gap wedge. That's not going to kill you.
So here's Bryson.
That's a terrible lie. All he can do is punch it out.
Not sure he didn't get that near the hosel.
Oh, that's ugly. That stayed there. Not even sure he's going to have a shot to the green.
I like it too. It's under 10 o'clock. Yeah, it's got to be.
We got a good contact. That is amazing. Wow. Absolutely amazing that he can make that exact a contact from that lie.
And now Rahm's birdie putt at 17. Not the easiest putt to read. In general, this green slopes back to front. And this is just short of hole high, but because of the little shoulder coming off that right greenside bunker, this looks like it's going to inch left. He appears to be aiming for some of it. I just don't know if it's enough, but it is uphill. He can give it a decent wrap.
Oh, he had the line.
Yeah.
Difficult to get it to the hole.
Well, it's 20 holes since Bryson made a bogey.
This is a big putt for Bryson, some 20 feet or so. Right on that shoulder of the screen. It's going to break a fair amount to his left.
Well, finally he gives one back. Jon Rahm inches one closer.
What a great stage to be finishing this championship, this tournament tomorrow. Rahm needs something a little better than he hit yesterday off the tee, where it ended up on the 10th tee, but he did end up making birdie nonetheless. Oh, he does not like that. It's left again.
Just hasn't been able to rely on that hard fade that he normally hits. And that is the wrong side to miss it on.
It's the same car path that he hit yesterday.
Oh, yeah, actually, you know, where he is may not be bad. He hated it. Oh, wow, that's on a good line, too. Yeah, I'm very surprised there, Nico. That
Well,
he just didn't. He may have hit that right on the nose or something.
The thing is, I feel like if you go low there, you can chase it up the fairway. If you go high, you pitch it soft there, short of the green, actually.
Well,
Crowd's disappointed he's not playing it, but it's the same movie we saw yesterday. It's only about 20 yards from where he was yesterday, and we know the routine. He drops it out. beyond the bicycle fencing, which is all part of the TIO, and just exactly where he was yesterday.
Where he did birdied it that way yesterday.
I was able to shoot the flag on the line exactly where so we can do it. So, right here, one way to the other.
Well, he's going to be able to drop that and in a spot where he get a hard, firm lie, and he may well be able to spin it and manufacture something out of this.
It's just pure theatre every single year, and tomorrow will be no exception.
Yeah, 62.
Hey guys, everybody settle, please.
Easier shot angled than he had yesterday, but not a given. It's just over that little rise in the green, slopes away. He's going to one hop and spin this really quickly, I think.
Oh, what a shot!
No way! Incredible! Jon Rahm! What a way to end his round! Bedlam at the Grange. That's an eagle at 18. And he ties Bryson DeChambeau.
Well, the way he struck that, Nico, that ball was stone dead, even if had it missed the hole. Bryson now has got to land this in the front part of the green. One check to the top of the slope and let it drift down. Just didn't get it enough. Well, it's a lightning fast putt.
Yeah. 15 feet, that's going to be what? Playing down to 2 is... I like getting a 9-footer. Okay, that's good.
Well, if he can roll this one in, he'll take a one-shot lead into the final day.
He had to putt across his shadow.
Bryson for par. And a 64. What a topsy-turvy battle between these two heavyweights of world golf. Momentum shifts galore. I think they are loving the tussle out there. Two hugely competitive men, two massively talented golfers. And look at the response from the fans here in Adelaide to the show they've put on today. Jerry, straight down to you.
All right, John, I know this is your job. You work out at the golf course is your office, but two of the most exciting, electric, and emotional players in the game in front of this crowd. Is it just a little more fun for you?
I think so, especially when we play the way we did, right? Slow start for both of us, but from basically 6 on, both of us, from 6 on, basically go 7 and 8 under, right? Bryson really got it going, and at one point he looked like he was going to be uncatchable, and seems like after a big mistake on 13, I got things going. It's a lot of fun. I feel like I had no business shooting 6 under today, but it's not how, it's how many, and I was able to find a way, and hopefully I can tidy it up for tomorrow.
Every week out here, when you're in contention, you're playing against a bunch of great players. You two tomorrow, you know, from a storybook standpoint or a movie script standpoint, you can't write this stuff. You can't make this stuff up. How much are you looking forward to the challenge?
I think we're both really looking forward to it, and I hope it's a banger. I hope we both have a good day and make the best player win.
Thanks for your time and good luck.
Thank you very much.
Over to Sue Ann.
Bryson, yesterday you very candidly said in the press conference when you saw 3 scores at 9 under, just curious, what's your thoughts today?
I could have got to 11, dang it. The wind switched and went back in on 16, 17, and 18, unfortunately. So, you know, it's one of those things where I felt like I didn't hit that bad of a drive. It just kind of started left and the wind took it left and it was more off the right, not down. And I was actually trying to go left, if anything. When you hit the railing and go back into a footprint, like, what are you going to do? And then 18 hit a good shot, hit a good second shot, just didn't skip up like I wanted to. And, you know, that's on me. I got to be better about judging the wind immediately, right on point. And, you know, if I can keep playing like I am and executing shots like I know I can and, you know, not put myself in bad positions, which this golf course can do, I think it'll be fine.
I know you can't win on a Saturday, but it certainly felt a little bit like a match play format with how close both of you were at. Did you feel that way?
Yeah, a little bit, but ultimately you got 18 more holes. There's a lot of golf to play.
Well, what's your approach going to be going into tomorrow?
Yeah, I think it's, for me, you know, it's just about executing every shot to the best of my ability and keeping the pressure on Jon and, you know, playing my own game, ultimately. That's just what I want to do.
Thanks for your time. Get some rest.
Thank you, guys.